Alright, candidate A, start.
Good morning to the examiner and fellow candidates. I choose to learn playing the piano. Because we want to learn the piano because it's very expensive and we can reduce the burden of our parents. Besides that, we can learn more knowledge about music and we can know the history of piano. Moreover, we can learn the musical chord, and after we learn that instrument, we can try other instruments such as guitar, violin, and others. We can also spend our leisure time by playing piano. After we learn the piano, we can teach other people to play piano and earn more money. We can also teach friends who interest to piano. This can strengthen the relationship between friends and me. In addition, we can go to participate competition, and this can make me to become more popular. Our friends and parents will proud of us because when we get the champion or others. Next, we can having the performance when in the teacher days.
Okay, stop. Candidate B, you may start now.
Good morning to examiners and fellow candidates. I think that learning to speak a foreign language is useful. Nowadays, many people take course to learn foreign language because they know the importance of learning foreign language. For example, if we learn to how to speak and write French, then it will help us when we travel to the country. So that we can communicate with the foreigners there, and it's very useful when we get lost in the country because when we travel to the country we need to visit the famous place there, but we need to know where the place is located, so we can ask the people there about the location, so it will help us to save a lot of time. And in addition, when we travel to the country, we need to buy food, drink, and also souvenir. When we buy something we want, so we need to ask about the price or other details about the thing we want to buy. So if we do know how to speak the language there, we will make problem when we communicate with the seller, or some will be cheated by the seller because they don't understand what the seller is saying. Moreover, if we learn to speak a foreign language, we can also know more friends in the country there. This will make our journey more interesting because we can chat with the foreigners there and also talk about their country, and we can also share our opinions and talk with them about our country too.
Okay, stop. Alright, let's move to candidate C. You have 2 minutes, you may start now.
Good morning, candidates and examiners. Okay, to me, learning to set up a small business is useful. The small business includes online buying and selling things. To me, I choose online buying because during the course, I can learn how to organize a small business and sell things so that we will not be cheated by others. And then I know how to arrange my account. Besides, I can know how to promote my products and how to keep the stock. Okay, wait. Moreover, I can gain knowledge and experience on how to organize a business, how to trade things with other people. And then I know how to bank in and count the money. Okay, besides, I can gain extra money, and this can reduce the burden of my parents. I can use this money to buy something that I want. In future, I can work as a promoter or sales girl because I have gained this experience during the business I have learned the skill. And then I know how to make people to trust me so that they will buy things from me. And I will beware of someone who will try to cheat me to get the goods but did not pay for it. In conclusion, I think learning to set up a small business is useful.
Okay, stop.
Thank you.
Okay, let's listen to candidate B. You have 2 minutes. You can begin now.
Good morning to examiner and fellow candidate. If I were given the opportunity to learn one skill free of charge, I think that learning to drive a car is useful. This is because driving lessons cost nowadays is very expensive. This will increase many parents' abandon. If I can learn the driving skill free of charge, I can learn parking, driving up the hill, down the hill, and driving to the road. And I will choose to learn manual car. This is because if I know manual car, I can drive manual car and auto car after I get the license. And after if I learn driving, I can drive the car myself to any place I like, independent on anyone to fetch me. This will save time and very convenience. I can go for tuition by myself and outing with friends, and this will save my parents time because sometimes my parents need to do their own work, for example cooking or gardening. I can also go school by myself and fetch my sister go school too. We no need to use public transport, for example bus, taxi and others go for any places, because if I'm driving the car I will be very careful and the journey will be very safe. So I will learn to be responsible too. In conclusion, I think that learning to drive a car is useful.
Okay, stop.